Printed paper painted on with dead faces, a blank canvas drawn on with dried feces. The theory of everything, my thesis. How did it come to pass that man would be his own captor, framed by his mind, deceived by his senses? Man was tied up by his past tenses, served up a sentence of grilled grammar, peeled punctuation, and sauteed stanzas. He squeezed out his senses and poured out the puree until his heart fell out. Sentenced to death by a rat race, a maze which mirrored his mind and trapped his kind along with him. A second Eve to his creation, this abomination dominated him, subjugated him to her rule. She commandeered his constructs and built within them a bind to her body, a lust for her love. She stirred his loins at the thought of her touch. She held his heart in her hands and felt his ambitions pound away at her palm. She heard his crimson tide crash into her skin and saw the veins tunnel into her prints. She witnessed his strenuous struggle for success. Awe-stricken by the signs of life, she saved the savage from the circus, unable to bear the sight of his suffering at the hands of the money monster. She hatched an escape plan for the soul, helped him regain a purpose in society. He was no longer a slave to the system. He was slain and reborn, a free man on a mission to free others like himself, trapped in cells of their own design. He was tasked with picking these locks lodged in the circuitry of the sheep, a mission impossible, breaking the codes of generational greed, societal sloth, and malevolent manipulation.